Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Florence. My name is Giulia, like Julia Roberts, and I'm an official tour guide in Florence. Today, we're gonna fly down Florence. So, are you ready to fly? Put your seatbelt on. Okay, let's talk about one of the highlights of Florence, something that it's only there, one of the masterpieces of this beautiful city called Ponte Vecchio, Old Bridge. Ponte Vecchio is called like that because it's very old. It's there since 1345. Nowadays, one of the highlights of Florence. The bridge is famous especially for one thing, the shops. So this is one of the few bridges in the world with the shops on it, goldsmith or jewelries. Why that? Well, the stories go back in 1500 when in Florence we got a family at the power called the Medici's family, really famous people. The Medici were bankers, were very rich people. They were living in a building called Palazzo Vecchio, old building. Just the town hall of Florence, the most important building in the town. So they decide to live in there. But then they want to move. They say, well, this building is too small now for our big family. And they decide to go to the other side of the river in an area that is called Old Trarno. And they start to live in the biggest palace of the city, a palace called Pitti Palace. At that time, the life for the Medici wasn't so easy because, they have many enemies. Not everybody loves them, of course. So, the Lord of Florence, called Cosimo I, asked to his personal architect to create a special passage for him and his family. Until today, the passage exists. If you walk on the bridge and you look it up, you're gonna see we have some small round windows and 3 big windows. That is the secret passage. This is called the Vasari's Corridor. The architect was called Giorgio Vasari. In 1500, we didn't have jewel stores on the bridge, but butcher stores. Now guys, can you imagine the smell coming from the butcher stores in that time? No refrigerator, all the flesh outside. Mamma mia, it was so bad. And that's what the Medicis felt. They didn't like the smell coming from the butcher stores, so they decide to move the butcher stores from there to the other side of the bridge. And they put jewel stores in there, and they say, you know what? Gold doesn't smell. From that time until today, the goldsmiths create their own personal jewels. If you go on the bridge, right in the middle of the bridge, there is a beautiful statue representing the master of the goldsmith, Benvenuto Cellini, that is also the author of a very famous statue in the Signoria Square called Perseus. On the bridge, of course, you have a beautiful view also on the river Arno. That is the longest river of Tuscany. It's almost 300 kilometers, born on top of the mountain and cross Florence and Pisa. And in Pisa, jump in the Mediterranean Sea. The Ponte Vecchio also resists to the war, the Second World War. There are many legends about that. Why the Germans didn't bomb that bridge, why they decided to save it. Many stories about that. Many people say that Hitler really loved that bridge. And the bridge resists also at the very, very bad flood that happened the 4 November 1966, when the water went out of the border and Florence was under the water. Many works of art were destroyed, they were damaged. People came from all over the world to save Florence, to save our heritage and art. And until today, we're gonna say thanks to these people, and we call them the Angel of Mud. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.